Hello everyone. In this occasion, I would like to present our paper entitled Benchmark Test of Fine Marine CFD Code for the Calculation of Ship Resistance at High Float Number by Swastika, Fauzi, Saputra, Utama, Firdaus, Sutardi, and Haryadi. My name is Ahmad Firdaus. I am from Department of System and Naval Mechatronic Engineering, National Cheng Kung University, Taiwan. So the outline of our paper, it's the first one is introduction, the second one method, results and discussion, and the last one is it will be conclusions. So the benchmark tests are commonly carried out to verify the result of a CFD code, such as verification of result of a flow solver, boundary condition, discretization method, numerical sim, or turbulence model. Most industrial CFD code utilize an interface capturing method for the free surface modeling, such as the volume of fluid method. This relates to the wave-making resistance. The other important component of the total ship resistance, in addition to the wave-making resistance, are friction and viscous pressure resistance. For the previous study, in 2021, Kiroska and Russo performed CFD benchmark tests by comparing the numerical result obtained from NUMECA Fine Marine and CFD and ship flow with experimental data. They utilized the Duisburg test case ship model. In 2021, Firdaus et al. Reported ship resistance calculation at a low float number using NUMECA Fine Marine. They utilized the DTMB 5415 Navy Surface Combatant Ship Model, which advanced in calm water at float number based on the waterline length of the ship. Float number length 0.248. Considering the Fine Marine Code, it has been utilized in many earlier study of high-speed craft, particularly in application of hydrofoil as hull fan by Swastika in 2019 and Riyadi and Swastika in 2020, and at relatively low float number by Kiroska and Russo in 2021, Firdaus et al. In 2021, and Larsen, Stern, and Bertram in 2003. Accordingly to the purpose of the study is to perform benchmark tests of Fine Marine Code for the ship resistance calculation at high float number. So our method is we are using planning USV boat, high-speed semi-planning USV boat, that has been used by Swastika in 2019 and Riyadi and Swastika in 2020. The main particulars of the vessel are summarized in Table 1 and speed condition of the Table 2. So for the validation, we will be verifying our simulation in NUMECA Fine Marine and compare it with Savitsky empirical formula and numerical result obtained by Maxsurf modeler, which are also based on Savitsky. And then comparison is also made between the CFD result and experimental data from Riyadi and Swastika. Further, the resulting wave pattern are verified with the analytical prediction described by Faltinson. Our flow solver is based on the second-order accurate finite volume method. The free surface boundary is modeled with an interface capturing method utilizing the volume of fluid method. The turbulence model utilized in this study it will be K omega SST turbulence model, which gives accurate prediction of the onset and the amount of flow separation. So for the geometrical modeling, this figure 1 is the whole geometry of the PSV boat that we used in our simulation, and then we compare it with the prototype between the CFD model and the prototype, and the comparison between prototype and the numerical model are less than 2%, indicating that our model is accurate enough. So for the domain condition that we used are a multi-block structure grid, structure grid in the spatial discretization of the computational domain, and for the boundary setting is presented in Table 4, where L is the ship overall length. For the inlet, we used far-field free stream velocity boundary condition. It placed in 1 0.5 times the L upstream. For the ship body, we use no-slip boundary condition. And for the outlet, we use prescribed pressure boundary condition placed in 3 times L downstream. And then we did the grid independence test using the speed of the ship speed of 11 knots corresponding to the Froude number volume at 0.837. The value of the total ship resistance of 24.79 kilonewton obtained from the CFD simulation is close to the experimental data from Swastika in 2019, which differs only 1.43%. So the figure 3 shows a visualization of the wave pattern generated by the boat for this reference case with ship speed of 11 knots. The wave pattern consists of transverse wave propagated in the direction of the ship course and divergent waves propagated in the direction of making an angle with the ship course. And the result of the ship resistance calculation utilizing fine marine are discussed in this section, where they will compare with calculation result based on Savitsky and experimental data from Riady and Swastika. Table 7 shows that the differences between the result of fine marine and Savitsky empirical formula are relatively small, with a maximum value of 3.54%. In addition, the difference between the result of fine marine and Maxov modeler can reach maximum value of 4.92%. Table 8 shows that the differences between the CFD result and experimental data can reach by 5.05%. An agreement with a percent differences of approximately 5 NS is considered as reasonable, as you can see in the table 8. Table 9 summarizes the result of the weighted surface area and running trim of the vessel as function of speed obtained from the CFD simulation. A negative running trim indicates a bow up trim. Table 9 shows that the WSA increases with increasing speed. Further, the bow up trim also increased with increasing ship speed, which is ascribed to planning of the hull. And then these three are the figures of wave pattern at 3 different ship speed. The wave pattern at high Froude number, as shown in figure 4 and 5, are rather different from that at low Froude number, shown in figure 3. The depth Froude number for the 20 knot speed is 0.48, while that for 26 knot speed is 0.624. Both are less than 1, indicating subcritical speed. For values of Froude number, the depth Froude number less than approximately 0.7, the Kelvin angle is approximately equal to the deep water Kelvin angle, namely 19.47 degrees. Figure 4 and 5 show that as the ship speed increases, the wave height increases and the wave pattern becomes more dominated by the divergent wave. The observations are consistent with the analytical prediction described by Voltinson in 2005. For the conclusions, we have 2 conclusions. The first one is benchmark tests of fine marine code were done for the calculation of ships resistance at high Froude number. It's bigger than 1. A high-speed 31.2 long OSV boat was considered in the study. The differences between fine marine results and the result of Savitsky empirical formula are relatively small, with a maximum value of 3.54%. In addition, the difference between fine marine result and the numerical result from the Maxov model can reach 4.92%, and between the fine marine results and the experimental data of Riady and Swastika can reach 5.5%. An agreement with a percent difference of approximately 5% and less is considered as reasonable. Flow visualization show that the wave pattern behind the boat consists of transverse and divergent waves. As the ship speed increases, the wave generated by the boat become higher and the wave pattern becomes more dominated by the divergent waves in the high float number regime. The observations are consistent with the classical analytic prediction. This is our references that we used. Thank you for your time.